welcome to MCSC TV. Now guys, we've just finished playing Southampton at the St Mary's Stadium, where it's just ended 1-1. I'm absolutely gutted with that result today. I'm really disappointed. I honestly thought we were going to go to the St Mary's Stadium today and get all 3 points. I thought it was going to be a breeze. You know, I thought we're absolutely guaranteed a win here. But I was very wrong. We really struggled today. And as I said, getting a point out of that game today was incredibly disappointing. There was a lot of negatives to take away from today's game rather than positives. And yeah, you could see how annoyed Tuchel was. It just wasn't our day today. And yeah, I'm sure most of the Chelsea fans would have expected different. I mean, looking at Southampton's recent form and the table, yeah, I'd have expected a win today. But I did say in my preview yesterday, even though I said in my preview I was confident, I did say we do all struggle at the St Mary's Stadium. And I said Southampton might just turn up today, and that's exactly what they did. So let's go through the first half then. So we were controlling the first half. We were doing well. We had the possession. We were dominating the game. I was impressed. I honestly thought today was going to be our day. But then it all changed 33 minutes in when Southampton scored. Incredibly disappointing from Chelsea there. We completely switched off. I was just gutted. Like, the players, like some of the players just didn't even really seem that bothered. Like, the goal, it was just disappointing. There wasn't any urgency there. Southampton punished us for that. We make these games really difficult for ourselves, and I just really wanted someone to take the reins in the first half, just control the game more and just say, come on. I just wanted a player to take the reins and be more direct. The ball was going from side to side. There was never really any direct football. And we got punished for that, as I said. So yeah, half-time, it was Southampton 1, Chelsea 0. Now, it can go either way at half-time when that's the scoreline. We either come out fighting or we sit back. Or, sometimes in the past, we've gone 1-0 up and it's actually not been very good because we then let the other team score. However, Southampton were leading today and we just came out in the second half and sat back. I hoped Chelsea would react then when Southampton scored. I thought maybe this is a wake-up call we needed to be more direct. But actually the boys kind of just sat back. And if it wasn't for the penalty in the second half, it probably would have ended Southampton 1, Chelsea 0. We weren't creating much in the second half. There was no way we were going to do much. So it's incredibly lucky that we even got that penalty today. So obviously second half, 54 minutes in, we were awarded a penalty and Mason scored it. I was really glad, obviously, that Mason scored the penalty. It's just what we needed, wasn't it? Or we would have been 1-0 down still. Tuchel didn't want the boys to stop there though. As soon as Mason Mount had scored the penalty, he was coming out to the boys saying, come on, we need another goal. And the difference between Tuchel and Frank Lampard is, when things were going wrong, when Frank Lampard was at Chelsea, Frank in the end, towards the end of his time managing us, kind of just sat back and let the boys get on with it. I like how Tuchel gets out there, shouts at them, says, come on, this passion there. That's good to see, him getting on the players' backs, because some of them need it because it just wasn't good enough, and sometimes you just need someone to say, come on, this isn't good enough. And it'd have been interesting to hear Tuchel's half-time talks. I'm sure there would have been some shouting there. So yeah, then obviously, let's just talk about this. Callum Hudson-Odoi off. He brought Callum Hudson-Odoi off. I honestly didn't know what Tuchel was doing there. I don't know. Was he injured? I'm honestly not sure, but he brought him off. And I don't know. I just thought that was kind of disrespectful, you know? I don't know why he brought Callum Hudson-Odoi off. I thought Callum Hudson-Odoi did really well when he came on. So I don't know what that was all about. But it obviously ended Southampton 1, Chelsea 1. Yeah, disappointing really. I'm actually really anxious going into this next week now. Obviously we've got our Champions League game against Atletico Madrid. We've got Manchester United next week. Obviously after that we've got Liverpool and Everton. We've got some really difficult games coming up. So it's going to be really hard for us. And after today I'm even more concerned. I felt like we'd been doing so well recently, really hit the ground running. And I feel like that's pushed us back a little bit today, maybe got us back to square one and slightly. But yeah, I'm gutted. I am gutted. I'm not going to lie. It feels like a loss. I mean, I know some fans might say, Emma, don't be so negative because we've at least got the win. But I don't really feel like that was a really strong win today. Not win, draw. I know some fans might say, oh yeah, well at least we've got the point. But yeah, I don't know, it just feels incredibly disappointing. And as I said, some fans might be like, yeah, but Emma, it's a point. But we could have done so much more. We should be turning up to St Mary's Stadium today and have got 3 points, and we didn't, and that's disappointing. And so yeah, thank you so much for watching, guys. Please like, comment, subscribe. Let me know down below all your match thoughts. Key performances today. I thought Mason Mount did really well. I was really impressed with him. But yeah, roll on next week. It's going to be really difficult, but we've just got to go for it. Guys, my Sunday night review will be up tomorrow, where we'll be discussing our draw against Southampton, our win against Newcastle, and discussing next week's fixtures ahead. So make sure you stay tuned for our Sunday night review tomorrow night, guys. Love to you all. Have a lovely weekend, despite Chelsea only getting a point. Up the Chels. Thanks.